Hello, and welcome to Commonwealth Campus News, where we bring you the biggest campus headlines of the week. Today is February 22nd, and I'm Madeline Bolger here in Husky Studios to bring you the most pressing news on the Bloomsburg campus. With February dwindling down and March fast approaching, the Bloomsburg campus is gearing up for one of its largest annual events, the Big Event. The Big Event is a day where over 1,000 students volunteer to help homeowners in the Bloomsburg area with their yard work. Students pull weeds, clean up sticks, rake leaves, trim bushes, and do anything else the homeowner needs assistance with in their yard. Most of these homeowners are older or unable to care for their yard themselves, which is why the university offers to send students to help them. This year, the Big Event will be held on Saturday, April 11th. Interested students must sign up by filling out the form provided in Husky Sync by midnight on March 20th. On the day of the event, students are to meet at 8 a.m. in Swisher Lot, located by the library, to sign in and receive their t-shirt and free breakfast. As we prepare for this year's big event, let's take a look at last year's and hear from the participants why they enjoy volunteering each year. On April 5th, 2025, over 1,000 Bloomsburg students gathered for the campus's annual Big Event, a day of community service. Students were grouped based on the organizations they're a part of on campus, and each group was given an address, which is where they would be serving for the day. Students were tasked with raking leaves, removing fences, picking up sticks, mulching, and any other yard work the homeowners asked of them. Students could earn community service hours in exchange for their participation in the Big Event.
We've been doing this event for over a decade now. It's one of the only events at Bloomsburg that really ties together the community and the campus. We have over 1,000 student volunteers, and we help over 150 town job sites, so that's 150 houses downtown. So every year what inspires me to redo it, and CGA in general to redo it, is because of that huge impact we have. Giving back to the community, we're a campus here, but it's all about getting students outside of our campus bubble and into the downtown as well. And I think the homeowners really appreciate it. Students come back with amazing stories, and it's a great time.
Students truly enjoy this opportunity to volunteer and help those in need in their community.
This is my second big event. I'm just in the community garden with my guys, getting dirty, weeding, tearing down fences, getting the plots ready for, the spring and everybody to plant in there. I love it. I love this work. I love just spending time with the guys, doing things that we usually wouldn't do. It's just a different experience, and it's fun to experience together.
I'm really glad that I decided to come and do the big event today because it feels really good to help people. Today we were supposed to only rake 2 piles of leaves. We have done her entire yard of leaves. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. Despite the awful weather, we're still out here and we're having a great time. I might not look like I'm having a great time, but I'm having a great time.
This is my first time doing the big event. Honestly, it's great. I'm so glad to be a part of community service and to benefit my community.
My favorite thing would be, a lot of times we have homeowners call back a week later and tell us how grateful they are. Students will come back, some homeowners will give gifts, they'll bring out cookies and lemonade like you see in movies, and I love seeing people come back and maybe they showed up and had no idea what to expect, and they realized it was so much better than what they thought it was going to be.
It's evident that this event means a lot to the town of Bloomsburg. Students enjoy meeting people in their community and lending a hand to those who need it, and community members are so appreciative of all the work the students can help with. Overall, the big event is something students and community members alike look forward to each spring, as it's one of Bloomsburg's many annual events. There is definitely nothing more rewarding than helping out your community, especially when you get to do it with your friends. But the big event isn't the only thing going on this spring. There are a number of other events going on throughout the semester, so make sure to follow the university's Student Involvement Instagram page to stay up to date on all the fun events going on. Also, be sure to check out Husky Sync to see when your favorite clubs are meeting, and maybe find a new club to join. There are so many options to choose from. The Bloomsburg men's basketball team came up short in their match against Millersville yesterday with a heartbreaking 84-54 loss on senior day. Bloomsburg trailed only slightly behind Millersville in rebounds, capturing 33 rebounds total in comparison with Millersville's 36. The team was also strong in making 77% of their free throws. The Huskies started off the matchup in a tough spot, standing at 23 against the Marauders' 52 by the end of the first half. But they came back stronger after halftime, scoring 31 points in the second half, only one less than the Marauders scored. But it wasn't quite enough and still left the Huskies trailing behind, leading to that 84-54 point defeat. Now, a look at some players who contributed heavily to this resilient fight. Leading the way for the Huskies was number 12, Courtney Davis II, a redshirt junior who scored 11 points total for the team. Alongside him was number 4, Reese Noggle, a redshirt freshman who brought in an additional 10 points for the team. With just 2 more games of this regular season, the Huskies currently hold a 7-19 record overall, but 4-16 in the PSAC. The team's last home game will be this Wednesday, February 25th against Lock Haven, followed by an away game against Shepherd this Saturday to end the season. Here's hoping our Huskies can pull out the win for the last 2 games of their 2025-2026 season. To wrap up this broadcast, we have our special segment of the week. This week, we have a recipe video where we will learn how to make a delicious tropical smoothie with only a few ingredients. This smoothie is perfect to make as the weather gets warmer and we begin thinking about a refreshing summer treat. Let's take a look. What a fun new recipe. This smoothie is the perfect way to relax and cool down on a hot summer day, or it makes a great quick and easy breakfast option on a busy day. Plus, it's totally customizable so you can omit or add anything to make it more enjoyable. No matter where or how you enjoy it, this frozen treat is guaranteed to tickle your taste buds. Well, that's all for today. From Bloomsburg campus, I'm Madeline Bolger. Thanks for joining us this week for Commonwealth Campus News, and we'll see you next week.